Hey guys, welcome back. I haven't done a Phyrra Says in quite a while and many of you have been asking for one, so this is just going to be a chit chat video. If you don't like videos like that, just go ahead and skip this one. Otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in with what's been going on with me. First up, I just got back from a trip to New York. I went with my friend Brittany. I had an amazing time. I will have another video up that details a little bit more about that trip, why I went, the makeup I hauled. Next, I wanted to let you know that some of you may have known that Phaedra had surgery about, I guess, 6 or 8 weeks ago at this point, and she's fine from her surgery. However, I tried taking her to the groomers last week and she had a seizure that turned into a very, very big seizure, a very long seizure, and it was very scary. I was trying to basically figure out how to calm her down while this big seizure was going on, and the groomer that I take her to, there's also a vet's office right next door, and nothing I was doing seemed to be working. So I finally looked over my shoulder and all of these people are just standing around staring at us. So I asked them if they would go get the vet tech from next door. The vet tech came over, picked Phaedra up while she was still seizing, and took her next door to do triage on her. They also did blood work and everything came back normal, so we don't really know what's wrong other than I can't take her back to where I was taking her, because obviously now that she's had two seizures in the same place, there's something there that triggers her, so it's not safe. So that was really scary because, you know, Phaedra's like my baby and I hate the thought of losing her, and just, I don't know, having her have a seizure for what felt like an hour but was really probably only 5 minutes, which is still a pretty long time, just was so scary. But she's been fine since that incident, but you know, I've been watching her very closely, and when I was gone in New York, Ray and Dave were watching her, so she was never alone. My computer is still dead. I'm waiting for my new one to arrive. I am very unhappy with Razer, the people who made my laptop, because while I loved my laptop, it was perfect for my needs, it lasted less than a year and a half. And for a machine, when you pay $2,800, I expect it to last at least 2 years. It was out of warranty when I had problems with it. I took it apart and found out that it was the motherboard that wouldn't post. And when I called Razer and told them, hey, this is what I've diagnosed, is there any point in me sending it to you? They're like, oh yeah, we'll do a full diagnosis. They lied. That was bullshit. I paid $285 to mail it to them the right way through UPS. And once it got there, I think they had it for an hour before they sent me a one-line email that basically said, oh yeah, the motherboard won't post. If you want it fixed, it's going to be $1,000. And I'm like, you guys told me on the phone that you would send me a full diagnostic. One line is not a full diagnostic. That is bullshit. So no. And then I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, because basically I could spend $1,000 to fix my machine, which may or may not have the same problem, or I could spend $2,000 buy a new machine. So I looked around trying to decide what to do, and I finally decided that I was going to buy a Falcon Northwest. So I ordered a custom Falcon Northwest machine, which will be here probably sometime after May 16th. So it's coming sometime soon. But with the Falcon Northwest, I got a 3-year warranty and overnight shipping for free between them and me for any problems. So I'm happier with that. I feel like a 3-year warranty is much better, and the overnight shipping, if there are any problems, will be great. Yeah, I would not recommend Razer. I think that their customer service is crap, because there was no reason for them to have me send that machine off to them to give me an answer that I already knew. It's very frustrating. But I will be very excited once I get my Falcon Northwest. I may even do an unboxing video on it, because I got a special custom paint job. It's a duochrome blue-purple color, because you know, I love those colors. My blog turns 8 officially on May 14th, so I guess that's a big milestone for my blog. I've done a lot of changes recently with it. I switched from doing a daily newsletter to doing a once a week, sometimes less than once a week newsletter. So if you want to just basically get a best of what's been going on with my blog, or what's been going on with me, or what I've made videos about or written about, sign up for my newsletter. I also have special little goodies in there too. I opened up a Facebook group for people who want to talk about makeup and hang out. So if you were interested in talking about cruelty-free beauty and sharing your makeup looks or your nails of the day, then come hang out with us on Facebook. The group is Phyrra Says. I will put a link in the description box below. And if you love poodles the way I do, you can check out my Spreadshirt shop where I have a bunch of different shirts that have different poodles on it and lipsticks on it. They're a bunch of cute designs. I hired an artist to put them together so that they would actually look, you know, like real designs and not like I just did it myself in Photoshop. Other than that, I have yet another trip that I have to plan for in a couple weeks. My brother-in-law is getting married, so I will be going to Michigan. And I'm looking forward to that because I've never been, or at least I don't think I've ever been to Michigan. But my brother-in-law is getting married. He's my favorite brother-in-law, so I'm looking forward to attending his wedding and hoping for the best for him. Other than that, I have been busy with work. What's been going on with you? Please be sure to let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, be sure you subscribe to my channel. I make new videos weekly. Thanks so much for watching.